What is going on, guys? Jason Burke here, Styles Clash for Life, coming at you on YouTube, and today I am wrestling with myself. It is WWE Extreme Rules 2016 time, so I'm going to do a prediction video here real quick, match by match, go through each thing, tell you who's going to win, who should win, and what's going to happen next. I have my little notes section here for the matches. I'm going to go round by round here and tell you guys what I think. The opening pre-show match this time is a rematch from last month. Baron Corbin against Dolph Ziggler. Again, should be a lot better match than last month. Last month was puzzling. Baron Corbin, being a brand new guy on the roster, losing to Ziggler made no sense at all. The match was short, it wasn't very good, and Corbin lost. I have no idea why. Total head scratcher there, made no sense. This month, 50-50 booking, as they usually do in WWE. I think Corbin gets his win back here in dominant fashion. I think it's also no DQ, possibly, I'm not sure. I think Corbin's going to destroy Ziggler here. He needs the win much more. Ziggler's more established. Corbin's the new guy. Ziggler should bump around here and take some big spots. This could be an underrated sort of match, but could sort of go either way in terms of match quality. I think it'll be decent. Corbin needs to get the win here. There's no reason why he should be losing this early in his career. He's a new guy. He's a big figure. He should be destroying Ziggler here, and I think Corbin does get the win in a so-so effort. Main card, we have 6 more matches for the main card. We have Dean Ambrose against Chris Jericho. It's another rematch from last month, but this time it's an Asylum match. So it's pretty much the same thing as TNA's Clockwork Orange House of Fun Ravens match they used to have in the TNA Wednesday night pay-per-views at the Asylum, and also kind of a hybrid of the TNA Lethal Lockdown matches. It's going to be a cage match with weapons hanging off the cage. So Ambrose and Jericho again. They fought last month in a very solid match, one of the best matches from Payback last month. Ambrose got the win last month. I'm going to say they're going to avoid 50-50 booking here this time, hopefully, and give Dean Ambrose the win once again. Jericho doesn't need the win at this point. He's an established veteran. Ambrose needs to string together some wins to become a credible main eventer soon, get back into the main event picture like he was a few months ago. So again, doesn't hurt Jericho to lose, but it does help Ambrose to win. So I hope they avoid the 50-50 booking thing here and going back and forth. Hopefully Ambrose wins this. It's his match. It's his style. I think this will be very entertaining. I think they're going to use a bunch of weapons. It's going to be very physical. They're going to use the cage a lot. This really benefits them and could make for a very entertaining match. So again, my gut's telling me they're going to try and make it an even-Steven thing so they can wrestle again next month. I hope not. Again, Jericho does not need to win. It should be a very good match. I'm going with Ambrose here. Dean Ambrose wins. Thank goodness. We have the Tag Team Championships. The New Day defend against the Vaudevillains. This one is a little gray area, so to speak. Pardon the pun of the Vaudevillains being a gray area. But I'm going to go with New Day getting the win here. The announcers have been talking about how close they are to breaking the tag team title record for longest reign. They've had the belts now for probably 8 or 9 months. Pretty much almost a year, basically, minus one little Darren Young and Titus O'Neil championship run about a year ago. So the New Day is still red hot. The Vaudevillains aren't getting much of a reaction. They are pretty good on the mic. They're improving character-wise, but they're still not getting a big reaction. It makes no sense to put the belts on them now. So I'm going with New Day here to retain. Should be a solid match. The Vaudevillains are good workers, and New Day are fun to watch. So this should be good, but I'm taking New Day here. Then we have the U.S. Championship, finally not on the pre-show for the first time in 3 months. We have Kalisto against Rusev. The 2 singles title mid-card matches here are very hard to call. The IC and U.S. belts could really go either way in this match. Rusev is the big brooding brute, the big strong guy. So we have the old power versus speed here. This could be a very good match. Rusev is very underrated in the ring, and Kalisto is awesome. Rusev can bump for Kalisto, considering how big he is, and he can also move very well for a guy his size. So this could be a very underrated show-stealing match. I'm looking forward to this one a lot. I'm really conflicted because I want to see Kalisto get over as the next Mysterio like he should, and be the underdog winner as he always, puts together a long run. But Rusev also needs to get back to being a dominant heel that destroys guys. So neither guy can really afford to lose here. Kalisto would go back to being in a tag team with Sin Cara, and that doesn't really mean anything or help anybody. And Rusev also can't be losing to a smaller guy like Kalisto. So this is a very interesting match. I don't really know where this goes. I'm actually going to take Kalisto in this match because I think that they're going to have a rematch. I'm really not sure how to call this, but I'm going to go with Kalisto getting some sort of a flash pin, roll up, small package, quick upset win, and then Rusev gets the beatdown after the match to get his heat back, and they wrestle again next month at Money in the Bank in some sort of a match. So again, this goes either way, but I hope it's a really good match, and I think Kalisto gets a surprise win for now. Intercontinental title 4-way, we have The Miz defending against Cesaro, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn. This could be and should be match of the night. 3 of the 4 guys are indie darlings who can really wrestle. 3 of the best, probably the three best wrestlers in the ring right now, along with Styles. Miz is also underrated in the ring. Good character, solid worker. This could be very, very good. Another one that's hard to call. Sami Zayn has lost a lot of matches on Raw and stuff, so it makes sense that Zayn would get an upset win here. And also, Cesaro's been really hot, so he could win the belt. Owens winning would make sense because he can feud with Zayn one-on-one over the summer. Or Miz being hot right now could retain. This could go any which of the 4 ways. 25% a chance here. I'm going to go with Miz retaining. I think Miz, amongst the Owens and Zayn feud going back and forth, Miz gets a sneaky pin here either on Cesaro or on Sami Zayn. Maybe Owens destroys Zayn and then Miz gets the pin. So Miz retains and then Owens and Zayn continue their feud. So, because I think that's what's going to happen after this, is Owens and Zayn are still going to feud one-on-one. So I think The Miz sneaks out of here with the championship, but again, this one's hard to call. So this should be an awesome match, and the heel Miz continues his bragging rights for the summer. We have a submission match now. Charlotte defending her women's championship against Natalya. No Ric Flair allowed. Ric Flair is banned from ringside. If he comes out, Charlotte loses the championship. So again, these 2 ladies always have good matches. Very good match last month at Payback until the stupid finish. They've had good matches in the past on Roadblock and on NXT. This should be amazing. Both ladies work well with submissions. They have good storytelling so far. This could be a very good show stealer. I'm looking forward to this match a lot, as long as there's no stupid shenanigans, no referee shenanigans. As long as the finish is clean, this match should be very good. I'm going to take Charlotte to retain here because Natalya still doesn't have the momentum, I think. She could be a great champion, but something's just missing with her right now, and I think Sasha Banks is still the one, despite not being on Raw for the last month and a half. Sasha, I think, is still the one to become the next champion. I think Sasha beats Charlotte at SummerSlam. So for now, Charlotte retains against Natalya. And the main event for the World Championship in a no DQ match, Roman Reigns, the guy, the chosen one, defends against AJ Styles in a rematch from last month. Last month was a awesome match, good main event for Styles. Great exhibition, but overbooked for sure, and I think this one goes the same way. Being that it's no DQ, I think it's clear we're going to see Anderson and Gallows come out for AJ. It's clear we're going to see the Usos come out for their bloodline family member, Roman Reigns. So we're going to see all 6 guys brawling here. I'm going to predict once again, like I did last month, no Finn Balor. I don't think we're going to see Finn for another month or 2. He's going to eventually be on the roster, probably with the club, but not right now. He still has the cage match with Samoa Joe coming up. So I don't think we're going to see Balor. And I don't think we're going to see a big turn. I thought we would last month. I don't think it's going to happen this month. There's still a chance that Anderson and Gallows swerve the Usos and swerve AJ and join Roman. But I don't think it's going to happen, at least not yet, if they decide to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and go with Reigns here after a bunch of shenanigans from the club and the bloodline. So I think we're going to see both tag teams come out. But Reigns finds a way to get the win. Should be an awesome match. I just hope it's not too overly booked like I expect to be. But again, could be really good. And their guy, Roman Reigns retains. And I think that could lead to possibly Cena against Reigns in a few weeks when Cena gets back from injury. So again, what match are you guys most looking forward to? Do you think my predictions are right or wrong? Who do you think is going to win these matches, should win these matches, and what's going to happen following? Interesting summer coming or not? What do you guys want to see and what's going to happen? You guys tell me in the comments down below. And until the next opening bell, guys, thank you very much. I will see you all real soon.